must restore this weapon of old. Make ready for any new plots by the Prince of Lies. I feel the strength of Stendarr flowing through my arms. Are you prepared?
I guess. What do we do?
I shall work the anvil. Form the core. You will keep the fire at the proper temperature.
Will I now?
Many and many times must the fire be stoked to keep an even flame and flow.
Okay, how do I maintain the fire?
Use the bellows here to stoke the
I
flame
know how
just
a
a
forge
bit.
works.
Use the valve to my other side to stoke it yet more. And for a truly fearsome blaze, pour fire salt on the coals.
What if I get the fire too hot?
The lever just next to the valve
now
releases
this is getting
pressure from the
complicated.
forge. But do not worry. I'm certain you'll do fine. Are you ready to begin? This
Sure.
equipment is very old and very delicate. Stendarr willing, we must try to get it right the first time. Here are the fire salts. Let's begin. Build
How hot
me a
do you want
small
it?
fire first, and I shall
small.
tell you when you are close.
Small with the bellows.
Let the fire loose now. Give it all you can.
With the non-bellows? What?
Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet.
So, where's the fire salt go? Oh, that's the lever. So this can be used. No, yes, no. Yeah. As a medium.
Feel that heat? Just a moment and I'll prepare the core.
Because it was small, medium, large. And then that's the you've gone too far button. Lever. Whatever. Okay, now what?
Now I'll need a larger fire, comrade. Double the heat of the last one.
Took a minute. Oh shit. Well, I hope I ran away in time. Oh,
Don't be shy now.
I'm not.
Fire's barely smoldering. More, more.
Is that enough? Or do you want more? You want more? More you shall have.
Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet.
Okay, I can't use that. I'll give you that then. So I don't want to use that. That just seems like it's going to get way too hot. Maybe it's what he
Ease
wants.
up now. The fire is very close.
Okay.
That's the fire I'm looking for.
And is it going to be
Stand
like
back.
uber hot
I
next
shall
time?
prepare the core.
Should I be using the fire salts next time? This is the weirdest forge I've ever seen. But I guess the principles are the same.
Now we need an even hotter fire. The largest yet. Twice the size of the last one.
Okay. You want large fire? Me
More
give you
heat.
large fire.
Make it hotter.
What are your
More.
thoughts?
Make this fire remind me of Sentinel Sands.
Okay.
Put the spurs to it. Give it all you've got.
Okay.
Give us some more, but not too much. We are not quite there yet.
I don't know if I should have done the bellows or this.
Stendarr's wrath, that fire is hot.
You
Just
asked
a
for
moment,
hot.
comrade. I'll prepare the core.
I've done as hot as I physically am allowed to do.
We've done it. Very well done, comrade.
And why are you still playing with it? Okay, cool, yay.
Excellent work, oh my comrade. Together there is nothing we cannot do.
Is it done? Have we forged the core?
We are well on our way, I can feel it.
Whoa.
We'll have to tinker
Did you
with
see
it to
that?
see what... Stendarr's grace, what's that noise?
I don't know, something just came through there.
Fools!
Defend
you
the Earth
truly think
Forge.
you could hide that trinket from the god of schemes? The people of Abagala serve me even in death. My devoted, kill them. Kill them and bring me the crystal. That blasphemy must not be allowed to be reforged. Bring that crystal to Cold Harbor.
For
Oh.
the Lord of Brutality.
Oof. She is back with vengeance. Ow. Okay. Freaking everywhere. Ow. Okay, we just have to take the hit.
Remember this day, mewing wretches. My followers serve me, even in death.
That's lovely. Now what? Talk to Merrick.
Stendar shield us. The Earthforge overrun with undead.
Merrick, he knows we have the crystal.
That was Molag Bal himself.
Well, one assumes
Did you
as
hear
much.
his voice?
I did.
Made my blood run cold.
I'm quite
That
warm,
such
thank
an
you.
evil thing could be right here, in our midst.
How do you think they found us?
I do not know. Perhaps he somehow can track the core itself. The
How?
Prince of Lies is planning to use the Vivicus once again. The prismatic weapon is a threat to his plots.
Is the core finished?
No, not just yet. We came so close. Don't worry, though. I can complete the final steps on my own.
Okay.
This weapon will yet see the light of day, mark my words. The Mortum Vivicus will yet be destroyed.
I will take your word for it.
Yes, we should be going. We must find Seize All Colors and inform her what has happened here. Lead on, comrade.
What about you people outside? Are they fine? Like Aleph, she's okay, right? They weren't attacked? Was it just the forge itself? Aleph, please tell me you're still kicking, kitty. Gosh, it's so much quicker now that I can go my own pace and not his. I'm stucketh. I didn't realize we'd gone quite so far. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Please tell me he's actually actively following. No, there he is. Hello?
By Stendar! Are you alright, Aleph?
What happened in there? How do these worms find the forge?
We were finishing up when they appeared.
Oh no.
They were after the crystal and tome. How did they know? How did they know about this place?
Aleph does not know. Merrick, this whole thing is madness. She has us hunting Daedra, and now they come calling on our
Hi.
doorstep.
Behind you!
Is that
Aleph, Merrick,
Tiffany?
I do not rest easily.
Dark Moons, Guildmaster Iceblade, what's happening?
I was murdered, comrades. Seek my killer. Let me find peace.
Yasmir, wait! Who killed you?
Wow. That
Interesting.
came out of absolutely
Very
nowhere.
Interesting.
Is it though?
Aleph has her suspicions.
1 minute we're talking about people assaulting the forge, and the next minute some other guildmaster's dead, and we've got to go seek vengeance on his behalf. Like, what's happening right now? Merrick? It just seems like there's a lot going on.
This is unbelievable. Stendar's horn. We all thought the guildmaster died in his sleep.
Well, let's report to Caesar
I'm
Colours.
sorry, comrade. I knew Yofnir a long time. You're right. We need to report in. So much has happened.
Lead on, my friend.
I think I'll...
Ah, okay, cool. I thought I'd have to, like, go through a portal or something, but nope. Off we go. Such a pretty jungle in this shot. Is it a way shrine? Or what is it, a little temple or a normal shrine? I don't know. Oh, there she is. But say, she's in front of me, but I don't see her. Oh, we're all here.
Were you successful? Have you forged the weapon?
Nope.
We have more need of it now than ever, my friend.
We
As
began
you
to
well
forge the
saw.
weapon, but much has happened.
What has happened, comrade? I do not like the look on your face, or the scowl Merrick bears.
The Earthforge was attacked by the dead of Abgalas. Molag Bal taunted us during the assault.
The god of schemes himself has taken notice of our quest.
Of course
We're
you
all
would.
in murky water now, comrade, and the current grows swift.
There's more. After the attack, Yofnir appeared to us and told us he'd been murdered.
What? Yofnir murdered? This is dire news, comrade. The council must be told straight away. There will have to be an investigation. Thank you for standing beside us on this of all dark days.
It is indeed a dark day. It's apparently raining and is storming outside. Not a problem. What now, Guildmaster?
Merrick, Aleph, and I will confer with
Meh.
the Council of Provost Generals. We'll want to talk about the attack and this revelation about Guildmaster Iceblade. We'll contact you again when there's more to discuss. Until then, comrade.
Okay. I guess you'll just, you know, holler me down when you're ready. Like before. Vice Cannon Honda, where are you? Oh, that's right. You're on the other side of this wall, aren't you? Next wall. Next wall. What can I do for you
it
and the
quick.
guild?
We have a province to run. You're a new face in Stormhold.
Indeed.
As Vice Canon tasked with today's duties of audience, it is my solemn duty to warn you of the killer loose in our fine city.
What?
Be on your way, travel in pairs, etc.
Is this like the person back from the house where I randomly got attacked by what is that, a flesh stealer or something like that? And he leads in the culprit.
That's not a question I've heard from a stranger. Fancy yourself a bloodhound, do you?
Not really.
I'd never doubt Stormhold's guards in a siege, but we've seen no progress with these murders. We'll gladly pay a bounty if you find the killer.
This is just like, oh my god, I've blanked on the name of the city. The Stormcloak City. They had a killer on the loose. Where would I start?
Here's a list of the victims' families. Find out what they know about their murdered kin. I'm almost glad the guard never got around to it. As my son says, mammoths can dance.
Your son says that. What have you been teaching him? But it's a bit sad for the families that the guards never got around to it. Sheesh. But consider it done.
You'll likely find Dendris Indolor at home.
Find his
Getis
private murders.
Omavar works at the smithy. As for Tyrell Alor, try the Mages Guild. Hold your nose when talking to that one.
Because he smells or because he deals in like alchemical shit? Why didn't the guard question them?
A while back, Argonians and Stormhold were slaves to the local Dark Elves. The two other Vice Canons work to mend the bad blood, but it's slow to get anything done when nobody trusts the guard.
Why would this keep the guard from doing their jobs?
Recently, some Argonians went missing. We heard a nasty rumor about Dark Elf slavers in the city. False, of course. Then the bodies showed up. All Dark Elves. The new rumor says Shadow Scales are targeting Dunmer. Nearly started a riot.
Oh, who are the Shadow Scales?
They're a pain in the fundament. An armed group of Argonians lurking in the swamps, killing enemies of their people. If you want to twist the Dark Elf's ears anymore, you may as well burn an effigy of Almalexia.
I do not recommend that course of action, but okay. I'm assuming all of these people are here. Nope, there is someone under in the city. Okay, we got a very long way forward. Turning here. Yes. That should. Who the hell's the last? I think we're about to find out. Tyrell Alor.
On your way, stranger. I have no patience for small talk.
I'm here about the murders. One would assume you could make time for that.
About time the Vice Canons do their jobs.
I don't disagree.
Ireland's body lies captive in the mortuary. I can't even see him, let alone bury him. Why all these ridiculous delays? Dumak, take this accursed town!
Who would want to harm Arlen?
Shadow Scales. Who else?
But why?
He spoke out against the Argonians, and rightly so. He was targeted for having the courage to say what we all think about them. I'm no bigot, but if you ask me, the world would be a better place without those scaly fetchers.
Okay, that was passionate. For last. What quest is this? Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. Shagarath's book is supposed to lead me to the next trial, the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. Let's see what the Mad God has planned for me this time. I should talk to Velast, the Mages Guild. Oh, this is the Mages Guild. Okay, talk to Velast. Oh, the chick!
I'm
Duh.
glad Shalador found you. I need your help.
She looked different from the side. I thought she was like a male mage or something, but that's okay. What's wrong?
Sheogorath. He's made this process insufferable. I translated the last book you retrieved, but it doesn't make any sense.
I told you that when I gave it to you.
I can't find anything that might lead us to the next trial. I must be missing something.
Maybe if I read it, I've already read
By
it.
all means, Circus of Cheerful Slaughter is just there on the desk. But be careful, the treachery of the Mad God knows no bounds.
I'll be careful. Isn't this one that was
Good luck, my friend.
happiness is loneliness, and then at the end, loneliness is happiness, or the other way around, or something like that?
This time, it's almost as though the runes themselves were mocking me.
I doubt they were,
translated
but-
the text relatively quickly. You can see when you read it, the words themselves just make no sense. If you told me years ago that I'd do spell work with Shalador, I'd have called you a liar.
Lovely. What about calling the guards? What? Okay. Yeah, this is this book. Happiness is loneliness. Loneliness is happiness. Ah! Okay, well, off we go to the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter. The marshy lowlands of the Shivering Isles are known as Dementia and represent, I'm assuming that's how we're pronouncing it, and represent the darker side of Shagarath's personality. The islands are studded with ruins from many civilizations, all shrouded in mist and encrusted in giant fungus. What a cheery place this is. He likes to frequent cemeteries, apparently. Talk to Shagarath. Oh, it's him again. Haskell, that's the one.
Welcome! Welcome to the Circus of Cheerful Slaughter! Step right up, my mortal friend. The show is about to begin, and you're the star.
I don't like the sound of that. Show what show?
You're going to perform a play.
Am
My
I?
play, actually. Wrote it myself.
I don't doubt it.
I call it The Folly of Isolation. It's a tragedy. And a comedy. They're both at once. A tromedy.
Why am I doing this?
You want the next tome, right?
Yes.
Well, I need entertainment.
So make Haskell do a
I
jig.
can only light Prince Malil here on fire so many times before it gets boring. You understand?
Maybe you need to make your own entertainment instead of bringing me into it. What exactly do you want me to do?
Before we get to your motivation, we need to set the scene. The scene. Tamriel. The three alliances are at war, and the wee little mages guild wants none of it. They want to stand alone.
The play is about alliances?
Jolly good, you're paying attention. Now, this is a play in 3 acts. In each act, you'll isolate the guild from those bloodthirsty, political, warmongering sons of silkworms. By killing them.
Killing them? Killing who? Yeah, which am I killing the guilds or the other people?
Oh, everyone.
I'm killing everyone?
Right up to the high muckety-mucks themselves. Just remember, you wait for your cues. You kill nobody unless it's in the script.
Do I at least get a
I
script?
can't wait to see it performed. Here, Malil will even light the way for you.
Okay, find Shagarath in Hearth Holdham.
My soul's on
Don't forget to light the brazier!
Oh,
Daft fool.
me or him?
Guess it still hasn't gotten old. I'll meet you up ahead at the bustling packed down of Heartholdhelm.
Okay, I'm assuming this is this place. Hello. Are you here for the show?
Shall we raise the curtain? Begin the first act?
I still don't have a script.
Our opening act features the Ebonheart Pact. Ha! That rhymes,
Apropos.
doesn't it? I'm a poet, and until now, I didn't realize it.
Oh, good God. I'm supposed to fight the whole alliance.
Don't be presumptuous, mortal, or I'll banish you to the Isle of Lusty Bards.
Sounds delightful to me.
Like I was saying, as the curtain rises, our Ebonheart friends are at peace. Allies. Historically, though, they've been at each other's throats.
If they're at peace, what do I do?
Slavery, border raids, and infighting have them primed for chaos. They just need a little push. I've written myself a part, a small but pivotal role, if you'll excuse me.
Right. Okay.
Hey! You hate each other, remember?
Oh yeah, get 'em.
Kill Ebonheart Pact actors.
Go! Join the fracas! This
Okay.
is your cue! Action!
I'm doing my best.
Burn!
Missed entirely. Die, Archer. Just you and me. Is that all of them? Shagarath? There must be more. Not here.
This isn't my land. I need to find my way home. He told me I could go home. I only have to find the way.
Who haven't I killed? Do I have to kill Shagarath? Who else is left? There's no one left. Who else am I killing? Wet. Anybody out here? I've been instructed to kill you. But I can't find you. Am I just blind? Oh, there's a book here. The Folly of Isolation Part 3. Act 1, Scene 4. A harried-looking, high elven woman sits at a table surrounded by books. Her eyes are locked on the horizon, staring at nothing. Only the most perceptive would notice that a thin line of jewels sliding from the side of her mouth. Before her sits a massive tome inscribed with the most intricate of runes. Yes. And... I'm so baffled. What am I supposed to be doing? There's no one left. So who am I killing? Have I glitched the game somehow? What is happening right now? Does that include me and am I an Ebonheart Pact? I can't even set myself on fire. What do you want to me, Shagarath? Oh, freaking there's someone here all along. Why weren't you attacking me when I was in the area, you twit?
Splendid,
Sheesh.
splendid. But wait, do I hear someone approaching?
A lot of people,
Why do
actually.
you fight, you milk-drinking dogs?
Oh, it's simple, my king. The Mages Guild caused this infighting. It's all their fault.
The Mages Guild? This mewling puppy? You want trouble? Here is trouble for the pact.
I actually wanted to change to my soul gem because I just remembered that was something I was trying to do.
Step on, the show must go on.
Oh, okay, we're just going. Fair enough. Find Shagarath in Skyroot Hearth.
You'll never make a living reading all day. You need to
Lost.
earn some coin, Velast.
Even mages take their noses out of their books once in a while. You just can't stand to be around people. Pathetic.
Sad.
You have a rare mind, Velast. Not once in a century is a Mer with your talent born. We have accepted your application to join our august and storied Mages Guild.
This is the proudest day of my life, Guildmaster. Thank you. Damn the mad god! Why can't I make sense of this text? I'm such an idiot.
Don't blame yourself. It's Jagrath you're dealing with. Now what am I killing?
We now pause for a brief intermission.
Wait,
Would you
what?
like some cheese?
Sure. Can we skip this?
No time for witty banter, eh? Fine, fine. This act features the Aldmeri Dominion. Cats and elves. I never had a taste for either, honestly. Too much fur and fancy.
No kidding. And my role is to kill more of your actors.
Let's play it by ear. The scene. Queen Irene is addressing some of your peers. As a master thespian, you should respond to her heartfelt pronouncements as you see fit. And action!
Well, I mean, I need to fill the soul gem,
The Mages
so...
Guild cannot turn on the Dominion so easily. You are a part of this world, like it or not.
My queen, you don't understand.
Oh, there she is.
The guild does not belong to any alliance. We merely wish to study in peace and solitude.
Hey, quiet down front! I am trying to watch the Queen's speech!
Either you're with the Dominion or you're against us. You want to be removed from this world? Fine, I'll do it for you.
Oh, wow.
Here, let me
Oh,
show
wow.
you the path to exile.
That's
you
awful.
You can't ignore the world around you.
Hey, Queenie! You missed a mage! This one is a
Hey.
member of the guild too!
Hey!
Good catch, Jester. Soldiers, give this mage the gift of exile.
No! No, 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 no. Oh my god, there are so many of them.
Torch it!
Send it!
Hello!
Such impertinence. Razumdar, Captain Odreth, take care of this serf.
How many soul gems do I have left?
You killed my favorite cat. Such a loyal pet.
Well, your pet's now dead.
Looks like I'll have to handle this myself.
Okay, I have no more soul gems.
You face Irene Arana
Damn it, I can't
Aldmeri
change it.
in her full glory.
Okay, that's lovely. She's pretty! Oops. I didn't mean to try to steal your gem.
Let's move on!
Okay, I will. Just let me grab this back. And just confirm that I do indeed have no soul gems remaining. So I've got 14 full and none free. Brilliant. Let's see. Dagger Waymore. That's a mouthful.
Ulfsild, I did it! I have created a sanctuary, a retreat that will endure for eons. I shall call it Ivea.
Ivea. I don't think I've ever heard that term before in this game. And if I have, I have forgotten it.
Sheogorath, you bastard! The Folium Discognitum wasn't worth an island. I'll get Ivea back, even if it takes 3 lifetimes!
Is this why we're here? For the island? Folly of Isolation. Herein find Act 3, where we have a speech about covenants. Namely, the covenant a Daedric prince has with... Did you say a wedge of cheese? Yes, yes indeed. I'm gonna assume he means himself.